Okay, good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. My name is Joe Perillo, and I am a guidance counselor at Melrose High School. On behalf of the Melrose Alliance Against Violence, I would like to thank everyone here today for joining us for our 8th annual White Ribbon Day ceremony here in Melrose. White Ribbon Day is an opportunity for people across our city, state, country, and world to come together in a unified voice. Today is the day we proclaim our collective commitment towards ending gender-based domestic and relationship violence. This is a very difficult topic to think about. It's a very difficult topic to talk about. But we know that when we avoid taking action, or when we keep silent when we know something isn't right, this problem cannot be solved. It is through our increased awareness, our kindness, and our concern for others that we can help make a positive change and a positive difference in the lives of those in our community who need our support. As a school employee, I'm very proud to say that we have many students at Melrose High School, several of which are here today, who work tirelessly and passionately as leaders in their school community to be part of the solution to this problem. This ceremony today will feature several of our terrific student leaders. In 1 minute, we will hear from 2 members of the MHS, Melrose Alliance Against Violence Student Action Board, 12th grader Nathan Chow and 11th grader Sid McQuaid. They will be leading us in the White Ribbon Day Pledge, which is said in communities all over the state and country and world. Following the pledge, MHS 11th grader Maddie Bolduck will raise the White Ribbon Day flag as we listen to music performed by MHS musicians, 11th graders Owen Godfrey and Malcolm Dillon. At this time, I would like to invite Nathan and Sid forward to lead us in the White Ribbon Day Pledge. Gentlemen.
I will promote respect, dignity, and equality.
I will speak out against attitudes and behaviors that contribute to sexual assault and domestic violence.
I will remind myself and others that gender-based violence is an issue that affects all of us, regardless of our backgrounds and identities.
I will confront sexism, homophobia, racism, transphobia, and other forms of oppression.
I will find out how to help when I suspect that someone I know is a victim or offender of sexual assault or domestic violence. Please repeat after me. I pledge never to commit.
I pledge never to commit,
Excuse or stay silent
excuse, or stay silent
about gender-based violence.
about gender-based violence. From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I promise to be a part of the solution
I promise to be a part of the solution
in ending all gender-based violence.
in ending all gender-based violence.
Hello, my name is Joe Garino, President of the Melrose Alliance Against Violence Board of Directors. It's my pleasure at this time to introduce Melrose School Superintendent John Macero to the stage for some remarks and reading the proclamation. John joined Melrose Public Schools this year as an intern superintendent after serving as superintendent in 2 school districts, as well as holding leadership roles as principal, director of fine arts, teaching positions in drama, music, and English. He has become a community partner and advocate for Maeve's work, and we are fortunate to have him join us today as part of White Ribbon Day. John?
Thank you, Just want to say it's truly an honor today to be here. At first, I'd like to do the proclamation. So, Melrose White Ribbon Day, March 6, 2024. Whereas our community is deeply concerned about the public health and public safety issues of violence against women and all gender-based violence, including sexual assault, rape, domestic violence, stalking, and sexual harassment. And whereas the many cultures represented in our community are all affected, including heterosexual, gay, bisexual, and transgender individuals, communities of color, immigrants, the youth, the aged, the infirmed, and the differently abled. And whereas the White Ribbon Day campaign believes that the majority of men wish to make a positive contribution towards ending this violence and that they reimagine manhood, we can break down the rigid gender roles and power dynamics that contribute to and foster gender-based violence. And whereas our municipality, along with other municipalities across the Commonwealth, is committed to taking tangible steps to raise awareness, to support survivors, to hold offenders accountable, and to promote safety, equity, and nonviolence in our community. And whereas the Melrose Public Schools recognizes the important work of the Melrose Alliance Against Violence, Melrose Police Department, City of Melrose, and other partnering agencies. And whereas the White Ribbon Day pledge states, I pledge never to commit, excuse, or stay silent about men's violence against women. From this day forward, I promise to be part of the solution in ending all gender-based violence. Therefore, be it resolved that March 6, 2024 is proclaimed White Ribbon Day in Melrose Public Schools. That a brief ceremony and White Ribbon Day event flag raising will be held on March 6th at 1 p.m. in front of City Hall and broadcast to the community via Melrose TV, social media channels, Melrose Against Violence, and Melrose High School. That is our proclamation. Thank you on that. Thank you to Melrose Alliance Against Violence. And I just have a few words I'd like to share from a personal standpoint. This is an important day. It's a day where we are reminded that we can do better, that we need to treat not only women, but all gender-based individuals with respect, especially in our schools. Our schools must be a safe place for study, a place without judgment. Violence, racism, and bullying aren't instilled in us at birth. It's learned. It's carefully taught. In order for it to change, we need to change ourselves individually. To the young men in our community, you took an oath today, and I hope that you take it seriously. Not just some nice thing you do today or something someone made you do, but something that you will take part of your life every day. Be a hero for those who need someone to stand up for them. Don't accept physical or emotional abuse, bullying, or racism when you see it. Speak up and speak against it. Only we ourselves can change the culture of our community by standing up for those who are abused in any fashion. To our young women, know your worth. There is never, ever a reason for physical violence. Never be afraid to speak up and get help. And never accept that the physical violence comes in the name of love. Women are equal, not less than. A wise woman once said, understand the goal is not for women to have power over men, but for women to have power over themselves. We look to you, our youth, to change how we treat other humans. And I, for one, have overflowing faith. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Charlie Melia, and I'm a member of the Board of Directors for the Melrose Alliance Against Violence So, on behalf of the MAVE board, I would just like to thank you all for coming out today and taking the pledge to do your part in ending gender-based violence. Special thanks to everyone for helping make this event possible. Thank you to members of the Student Action Board, Superintendent John Massaro, as well as Melrose High School Guidance Counselor John Perillo, and MAVE Board President Joe Guarino for their help in making this event a success. Thank you to District Attorney Ryan, Congresswoman Catherine Clark, Senator Jason Lewis, Representative Lipper Garabedian, members of the Melrose City Council and School Committee, Chief Fowler and Brian Corrigan for their support. Thank you to our neighboring organizations, the Wakefield Alliance Against Violence, as well as the Stoneham Alliance Against Violence for joining us today and bringing awareness of White Ribbon Day to their own communities. Thank you to our friends from Respond and to all of you for coming out today and supporting our cause. Special thank you to MMTV and Raj Das of ED Photography for documenting today's events via photos and videos. So be sure to get a white ribbon from our table over here if you haven't already, so you can wear it and help spread the message of the White Ribbon Day Pledge. If anyone is interested in learning more about MAVE specifically or participating in future MAVE events, I have a sign-up sheet available here, or if you are a Melrose High School student, there are some sheets around with QR codes so you can register your attendance at this event. Thank you for your participation today. We'd like to ask our speakers to join us at this time for a group photo. This concludes our ceremony. Thanks again.
I will promote respect, dignity, and equality.
I will speak out against attitudes and behaviors that contribute to sexual assault and domestic violence.
I will remind myself and others that gender-based violence is an issue that affects all of us, regardless of our backgrounds and identities.
I will confront sexism, homophobia, racism, transphobia, and other forms of oppression.
I will find out how to help when I suspect that someone I know is a victim or offender of sexual assault or domestic violence. I pledge never to commit,
I pledge never to commit,
excuse or stay silent
excuse, or stay silent
about gender-based violence.
about gender-based violence. From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I promise to be a part of the solution
I promise to be a part of the solution
in ending all gender-based violence.
in ending all gender-based violence.